Well, good morning, one and all. It's Dr. Darren Grelot here, aka Canada's Dr. Barbecue. Thanks for joining me. As you might be able to tell in the background, it's quite early here on the morning of Thursday, July 31st, 2025. And the reason we're up early is because it is competition weekend. So my partner, David Saint Laurent, will be arriving in just a few minutes. We'll be loading up and heading off to La Belle Province. It is time to compete in the What the Pork KCBS competition in Sainte-Perpétue, just on the other side of Drummondville. We've done this one a couple of years in a row now, and we've scored well, so fingers crossed we do well again this year. It's going to be a tough one, as it always is. This is a good competition, draws a lot of teams from across Ontario, Quebec, the eastern provinces, a few coming in from out west, and I understand there's even a few coming up from the States. So should be a good one. Fingers crossed we do well. Welcome along for the ride, and let's just see how we do. Hey guys, we made it to the event site here in Sainte-Perpétue. We stayed over in Drummondville last night. It was a long day yesterday, 9-hour drive. That included a bit of a stopover in Montreal to visit with Dave's dad and have an early dinner with him. So it was a long day though, got a little bit of sleep, which was nice. But now it's time to get down to business. We literally just pulled into our spot here. Got to start setting things up, so I need to get to work. I'll check in with you in just a few minutes. Take care. Hey guys, welcome back. So Dave and I have been working hard here getting our site all set up. As you can see, we're liking the way it's all going. One thing I always want to do too, I've got to shout out, big thank you to our main pellet sponsor, and that's Pitmasters Choice Pellets. Small batch, amazing pellets, best I've ever tried, made here in Canada. Actually not too far from where I live, just down the road. It's a great little company. They make amazing pellets. They're now getting into, if you can take a look at my table here, let me see if I can get that down there for you. Some other products as well. We've got some spices. They're doing butcher paper. They're doing a few things. So they're expanding a little bit on their product line, but real high quality stuff and really actually inexpensive compared to what you would normally pay for a bunch of the crap that's out there too. So thanks again to Pitmaster's Choice for helping us out, always backing us up and supporting us. So it's real nice that we've got an awesome company like that behind us. So things are looking good. We're pretty happy with it. Time to take a little break and just watch all the rest of the teams roll in. They should be showing up here pretty soon, but we always like to get here early and going. That way we can just now chill and take it easy. I'll check back in a little while after we do meat check-in. Take care. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can probably see by looking around, it is now nighttime. It's about 9:30. All the teams have checked in, kind of scan around. You'll be able to see there's a lot of teams down that way. Everybody's all set up. And it's been a long, busy day, that's for sure. There was the team meeting earlier on, which they do at the beginning of every competition, just to review all the rules, regulations, see if anyone has any questions. The representatives talked about how it's going to all play out, which is standard KCBS. So tomorrow, 12 o'clock will be chicken turn-in. 12:30 will be ribs, and then at 1 o'clock pork, and at 1:30 brisket. So a lot of the teams have already kind of started prepping their meat. I don't believe anyone's actually fired up their smokers yet. No one's really going low and slow through the night by the looks of it. So everybody's just prepping, making sure things are ready, injecting seasoning, what have you, and then letting it rest. I'm going to be turning in pretty soon. You might be able to hear in the background, because this competition is actually in conjunction with a 5-day festival. They've got that going on right now. A bunch of bands that are going to be playing probably until around 2 a.m. So it's going to be pretty loud, not going to get a lot of sleep. It sounds like everybody's having a good time over there. All the teams here are just settling in, getting ready for a short night, and we'll be up early so that we can fire up our pits and start cooking away. Going to be getting up around 5. Which is a little later than usual actually for us. We're going to do things a bit differently this time. We'll see how it turns out. But that's the plan anyways. So I'm going to try and get a few hours of sleep. Thank goodness that we've got earplugs. We're going to need it with the festival that's going on. And see if we can't get a little bit of sleep. And I'll see everybody in a few hours when it's the wee hours of the morning. Thanks for tagging along. See you in a little bit. Welcome back guys, and good morning. It is now the morning of the actual turn-ins for the competition. So I've been up since 5 o'clock. You can see that we got our right there, Got the one drum smoker already fired up and going so that we can get the brisket on. Dave's working on his pork and ribs. Chicken will be a little bit later on. Most of the teams have been up already for a while, getting things going, especially the people that have like stick burners. They've been up through the night tending fires. Other people are getting going now, but the calm before the storm, but it's certainly building now. So it's going to be a busy day, hopefully a fun day, hopefully things go well. Welcome back. Fingers crossed. Let's see how we do. Salut. Only barbecue people will be able to really appreciate how truly beautiful this is.
On est-tu prêts à partir? Oui! Excellent. Numéro 10, dans le poulet, Janson Barbecue. Numéro 9, Sugar Daddy Bacon Barbecue. Ceux qui ont eu 2 pancartes pour un nom. Numéro 8, BBQ Worx.
Hey!
Numéro 3, BBQ Worx.
Gotta get the rocks.
Numéro 2, number 2, BBQ Worx.
Hey.
Brisket, numéro 1, BBQ Worx.
Holy sh! Are you kidding me?
Good job. Oh my. Oh wow. They drew a number
Donc,
and
aujourd'hui,
they get a prize.
numéro 10, 42 barbecue. Numéro 9, Smoking Boys and Hot Grill. Numéro 8, Smoke and Fire Siding. Numéro 7, Sugar Daddy Bacon Barbecue. Numéro 6, Moose Barbecue. Numéro 5, Cyclone Barbecue. Numéro 4, Sunrise Barbecue. Numéro 3, Sweet Max Barbecue. Et puis là, ben, ça va être la tête du numéro 2. Avec un chèque de 750 $. Un beau performer flambant dans la boîte. On ne l'a pas utilisé encore.
Ben, c'est Sunrise Barbecue.
73 Barbecue.
Here, I'll let you hold that.
C'est un bang, ça?
C'est un
bang.
Yes.
Un bang.
Parce qu'on est du
Un
Canada.
bang for Jack for the next year. You want to cry? Okay. Please. Cry. Darren Rollo. Retired. We'll talk about it
C'est
later.
ça, les autres qui vont gagner celle-là. Mais pour l'année prochaine. Nous autres, on attend, c'est le 6, ça a l'air, le tirage.
Avant d'annoncer le grand gagnant, je vais passer le micro à mon ami Greg, qui ont travaillé très fort. Grosse main d'applaudissements pour nos reps. KCBS, Greg, Taylor, qui ont travaillé super fort avec nous autres. À chaque année, ils travaillent avec nous autres. C'est flawless. À chaque fois qu'on travaille avec eux autres, c'est super facile. Fait que je vais te laisser le micro.
Big friend, Greg.
The next one, we get very excited when we get to present.
In
The
French!
next one we get to do.
In French!
Very excited when we get to present 700s and 180s. And this next, the grand champion, I guess, they actually got a 702.82. So they joined the 700 club, which their name will be in the Kansas City Barbecue Society Bulletin this coming week. And just just a reminder, they also receive a bung for the Jack Daniels draw for next year. So here's your microphone back.
Donc, je veux juste répéter ce qu'il disait, c'est qu'on a enfin dépassé la marque du CC. On a fini à 702,82.
Eh là là.
Le gagnant de ça va avoir automatiquement un bung pour le Jack l'année prochaine. Puis étant donné qu'ils ont bien ça, on va demander à nos chums de BBQ Worx de venir avec nous autres.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Well, guys, and so we come to the end of another competition, the 2025 Sainte-Perpétue Festival de Cachan, KCBS competition with the pork, and unbelievable. I'm at a loss for words. You know, you always hope to do well. We certainly didn't think that we were going to GC, and to score so incredibly well, to get over 700 is... it's such a rarity. It's certainly not what we expected by any stretch of the imagination, and we're just we're absolutely over the moon with how well we did. It was a really successful weekend, to say the least, obviously. So a lot of fun. Most of the teams have already packed up and left. As you can see, the field is now very empty. There's just us and I think 2 other teams here that might be spending the night. And then we'll be on the road early in the morning to get back to Ontario. We've got such a long drive and it's pretty late now. Such a long day today. It just doesn't make sense for us to hit the road. We wouldn't be home until, you know, tomorrow anyways in the wee hours of the morning. So we might as well just sleep here tonight, take our time, leave tomorrow, and we'll get home. And in 3 weeks, we've got another competition. It's the one that's going to be happening in London. This will be the first competition, this event that they'll be holding. This is the inaugural one this year. Sounds like there's going to be quite a few teams there, and some very good teams as well that weren't here this weekend in Quebec. A lot more Ontario teams, and some coming up from Michigan as well that we've competed against in the past that are very, very good. So it'll be fun. I guess we've kind of set the bar pretty high now. Let's see how we do, but right now we're still on cloud 9. We're going to enjoy this one for a little while. So thanks so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in a few weeks in London. Take care.